Let's your focus now. Sri Lankan President Anurakkumara Dissanayake has assured Tamils that their land occupied by the Sri Lankan government would be returned to them. Addressing a rally ahead of the November 14th parliamentary polls, Dissanayake also took a firm stance against Indian fishermen quote-unquote illegally fishing in Sri Lankan waters. Now, this was Dissanayake's first public meeting in Jaffna since coming to office in September. Tamils in Sri Lanka have been agitated to reclaim their lands that state agencies, including the archaeology and forest departments, have forcibly taken over. He said Indian fishermen were destroying the marine resources that belong to the Tamil-populated northern region of Sri Lanka, stating that his government will ensure that such exploitation of marine resources does not happen and will protect the rights of Sri Lankan fishermen. The fishermen issue is a contentious one between India and Sri Lanka, with Lankan Navy personnel even firing at Indian fishermen in the Palk Strait and seizing their boats in several alleged incidents of allegedly entering Sri Lankan territorial waters illegally. The Palk Strait, a narrow strip of water separating Tamil Nadu from Sri Lanka, is a rich fishing ground for fishermen from both countries. Last month, the Sri Lankan Navy had arrested 12 Indian fishermen and seized their trawlers for allegedly poaching in its territorial waters. And with these arrests, the number of Indian nationals apprehended by Sri Lanka in such incidents has risen to 462 since June this year. We are now being joined by our correspondent Dissanayake on the phone line from Colombo for the latest. Dissanayake, what is the latest you're hearing on this story?
Oh, yes, this appears to be from President Dissanayake, especially given the fact that the people of the North are quite used to hearing these claims for the past decade, if I may say so, and especially with regard to the fishermen issue between Indian and Sri Lankan fishermen. This has also been a long-standing issue between the two countries that is quite sensitive in nature, which is why these subjects need to be handled with a lot of deliberation. So it will be interesting to see, especially after elections, how these promises will be kept and held up by the President Dissanayake-led government, which is no easy task.
All right, Dissanayake, thank you so much for all those updates from Colombo.